Sometimes about me send a man rally back me a road boy, you tell me not take back the chat. Well, big shot in the middle, rally back me a road boy, you tell me not take back the chat. You want a big shot and can't defend that. If a jailhouse you come from, we sending you go back. All right, what's happening? You know who it is. It is Elijah Best. I'm the CEO and founder of Vet Boss, and I'm also known as Vet Boss. Let's go. Woo! I hope the volume is not loud in your eardrums, but if it is, I apologize. Sorry, not sorry. I'm trying to bring the hype, man, because a lot of us are building businesses right now, and it can get boring, it can get stressful, and I'm just trying to spread some of that energy. So what are we talking about today with this purple marker? I'm going to tell you what we're going to be talking about. I'm going to tell you this. That's the beautiful thing about being in the military. You meet all these different people. So that's how I got that saying finna. But anyway, the point of the matter is, when you're building a coaching or consulting business, you are probably someone who has been through something. You done been reading all these books. You're trying to tell your friends like, man, you guys got to check out this. You got to work on your mindset, man. That's my alarm. I got a group call in about 5 minutes, but I wanted to drop some of this swag on y'all. Okay, so you're on YouTube and you're checking out all these mindset videos. They're changing your life. Okay, you're like, oh my gosh, I can reprogram my head, or like, oh my gosh, I found out these hacks about dieting. Depending on whatever coaching that you do or whatever coaching niche you're in. But then there becomes a times where books don't help anymore. Networking doesn't help anymore. You need clients on the table because it's a catch-22. Because if you're a coach and you are supposed to be, I appreciate it, my man. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, and if you're going to make a comment, type in your name so we can see who you are. Okay, so what happens is the books aren't doing it anymore. The networking's not doing it anymore. The YouTube videos are not doing it anymore. And you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to rip out my hair out if you got any. And you're like, I need clients right now. And I've been in your shoes before, and I wish somebody told me what I'm about to tell you, because I use this to enroll clients in my business to this very same day, and I teach my clients how to do the same thing. And in fact, like I said, I'm about to go on a group coaching call right now. So if you want clients, listen up. All right, we're about to dig into it. We got a lot of new members. The first thing is first. You know how everybody talks about sales and how you need to get better on sales, or this is the next thing you got to learn in sales. I've invested in tons of sales programs, and then I got pissed because at the end of the day, you know what I realized? I realized that when I was on my sales calls, nobody respected me, okay? Maybe I didn't have skills. It's not their fault. We want to know why it wasn't their fault? Because I didn't have the business knowledge that I'm about to drop on y'all right now. This is what I was missing. Marketing, okay? They don't really talk about this on YouTube and stuff. If you have sales but no marketing, it's like having a sandwich with no bread. You ever go to In-N-Out and they got that meat patty burger? That sucks. Actually, I haven't eaten it, but I wouldn't order it, okay? If you don't have marketing, your sales is going to suck, okay? So that brings me to the next thing. And I don't think I have time, but in another video, I'll go deeper into each one of these. You need to have a sales process. Okay, now, here's what I'm going to go deeper into right now today, though. I'm going to talk about product. Here's the next one, product. Okay, a lot of you out here right now are going by health coach, career coach. I do resumes, whatever this is. I don't do resumes, but I'm talking about a lot of people and a lot of what I see. So I'm talking to a whole bunch of coaches every week, okay? If you don't have a niche, your marketing is going to be off. You know, no niche. Marketing off. It's gonna suck, because if marketing is a form of communication, you're letting people know and experience and sample what you have before they make their purchase, right? So the enrollment process is just the bridge between your marketing and your product. It helps the prospect buy your product by going through this process, but the real selling is in your marketing. That's where the sales happens. So in order to do that, you need a niche, because your niche and your marketing is communication. Communication. Figured that one would sound a little bit cooler. All right. So you need communication, right? Because that's your marketing. But if you don't have a niche, then who the heck are you talking to? If you are someone who helps everybody, Don't get mad when you're going through your sales process and people are not respecting you, because they just, as a buyer, they need to make sure they got the perfect fit, man. They got to understand they got the perfect fit. And if you're saying, like, if you're talking to multiple people, your prospect is not going to understand that you have the perfect fit. And here's the thing. It's actually the truth, because if you're helping a whole bunch of people, your product by law of nature cannot be fine and tailor-made to that one person. Like, for example, Apple, they understood that people wanted to have access to high levels of technology, but they're not nerds and they're not going to really go use like a supercomputer or something like that. So they made applications and it exploded because they understand their customer and their market. That's seen in another video. I love you all. I'll see if I could drop the link. I got to go to this call. I'm not about to be late. So I love you all. Let's get it. Let's have a great week. I'm out. Vet Boss out. Let's go. Peace out. Scale your coaching and consulting businesses. Peace.